G'day mates, Uncle Nico here for Sleeplay, and today we're diving into ResMed's brand new full face mask, the X30i. Sort of what you get if the F30i and the P30i had a love child, hey? Check it out. But will it live up to the hype? You're about to find out. Now, to start, I thought maybe what we'd do is have a bit of a look at the ResMed lineup. Full face lineup, and it starts with this one here, the F20, more of a traditional style full face mask with the front connection here. And then ResMed also released the Air Touch version of that, and instead of the silicone cushion we have this sort of plush memory foam, very soft. So if you're getting banged up, you look like you've gone 3 rounds with a cranky koala. This is the Air Touch here. And then after that, they went to the F30. And I couldn't find my F30 today, sorry about that. But I wasn't a big fan of that mask. And it appears a lot of other people weren't as well, because I think ResMed have discontinued that. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then after that, we got this one here. This is the F30i. Very similar to the new X30i. There are a few differences, which I'll point out soon. But you can see there, you've got the under the nose cradle style. And then after that, we got the F40. So this is the F40 here. And last of all, the brand new X30i. Now, like I said, it is similar, very similar to the F30i. In fact, this whole tube assembly and the headgear is the same, including this part up the top. So the only real difference here is the cushion section. So if you're currently using an F30i and you want to try out the new X30i, you can simply just order the cushion and the pillow section. All right, so I'll show you that now. Nice and easy to take it apart. All right, we'll start with the F30i cushion. So this is the sort of older model. You can see here we've got the exhalation vent at the front, a series of small holes. And then we have the cradle here. And you got small, medium, and wide. And here's the new one, the X30i. All right. Now the difference is, at the front here, we now have, instead of the holes, this quiet air vent system. Basically, inside here is some filter material, which diffuses the airflow, softens it. So I'll put that back in. And then the other big difference is, instead of the cradle, we now have these pillows. I think I'm probably a small. I know I'm a small, but the medium's not too bad. All right, and these pillows just pop out. Now, when it comes to the sizing, you can get the frame in a small, medium, or large size. Most of you will be medium. And this cushion section here, this section here is like one size fits all. It's really just the pillows that change size. And the pack comes with small, medium, and large pillows. So just find one that fits your nostrils, and you're good to go. Just looking at this now, you know what would have been cool? If the F30i cradle and the X30i pillows were interchangeable. You get it? So you just take that out and that becomes the cradle. Wouldn't that have been cool? Maybe next time, ResMed. It's funny, right? Because this isn't the first time ResMed's had a crack at this style mask. The original one was the Mirage Liberty, Mirage Liberty, and it was an absolute flop. This design is a lot better. I think it'll be a winner for ResMed. Let's discuss the pros and the cons. Number one, top of the head tube up design. The X30i features a top mounted tube connection, giving you full freedom of movement. Whether you're a back sleeper, front sleeper, or side sleeper, you won't get tangled. Sleep in any position without feeling anchored. Number two, improved seal and stability. The nasal pillows lock in more securely compared with the under the nose cradle style, and personally I found the seal to be more stable throughout the night, even during those pressure ramp ups. Less blowouts, less adjusting, and solid performance. Number three, quiet nights with quiet air. ResMed's quiet air vent tech really shines. Airflow is diffused more evenly and gently, and it's much less likely to blast your partner in the face or keep you up with that classic CPAP jet stream hiss. Number four, compact and low profile. It's noticeably smaller and less bulky than traditional full face masks, which makes it feel less claustrophobic. And because it sits away from the lymphatic drainage areas around the eyes and the nose, you're less likely to wake up with that classic CPAP puff face look. And now for the cons. Number one, turbulent frame noise near the ears. Because the air travels down the hollow frame right past your ears, some users might notice a whooshing or turbulent noise, especially at higher pressures. It's not a deal breaker, but it's definitely more noticeable than masks with traditional front connection layouts. Number two, potential hair breakage. If you've got longer or finer hair, the silicone on the top of the head section can cause some friction. Over time, this might lead to hair breakage or thinning in that spot. Bit of a trade-off for that tube up freedom. Number three, nasal irritation. Those nasal pillows do a great job sealing, but they can also dry you out or cause some irritation, especially if you're new to this style or prone to nasal sensitivity. A bit of lanolin or saline spray might help, but it's worth noting. Number four, non-replaceable quiet air vent. The quiet air vent is beautifully quiet, yes, but it's built into the cushion and it can get dirty or even moldy over time. And here's the kicker. You can't just swap the filter. You got to replace the whole cushion, which isn't exactly cheap. Number five, cost creep. Speaking of price, ResMed masks aren't getting any cheaper. With each new release, there's a bit of a price jump, and this one's no exception. So if you're on a budget, it's something to consider. So there you have it, guys. My thoughts on ResMed's. Thought I got a new mask here. This here, by the way, is from Patter Cheek. Karen over there has been making CPAP comfort products for about 18 years. Handmade in the US. Wonderful products. So I put this here because it's got a bit of padding, softer on the hair, and it stops that silicone gripping. Right? So you can get that there if you want. And she also makes comfort straps that go around the back here, padding, and also up the frame as well. So check it out. So that's my thoughts, guys. You know, it's compact, it's lightweight, it's quiet, it's a solid step up for anyone who's considering one of these hybrid designs. And if you want to try it out for yourself, check out my mates at Sleeplay.com. They've got fast shipping, great support. I highly rate them, and so will you. Sleep well, dream big, look after your mates, and I'll see you soon. Cheers.